What's going on, GamingAhead peeps? Veek here with Cage. We're here to review Guitar Hero 5, the game that's come a long way actually.
The graphics are definitely the most obvious upgrade in the game. It is the cleanest looking graphics that any of these games have had, including Rock Band. And finally, you get to really appreciate the characters that are playing the music.
You also get the ability to integrate your avatar. What that does is it gives people the ability to put themselves in the game. I think it's one of the best features we've seen. I think this is one of the first official games that I've seen that can fully integrate your avatar into the game. Also, all the tracks are unlocked right from the beginning of the game. There's no need to be a pro or play it all the way through on easy just to get all the songs. You just pretty much have everything right from the beginning. The menu is so much simpler, it's faster, it's slicker, it's too easy to pick up and play this game.
Why it's so cool is because you can change difficulties on the fly. Like you said, you could drop in, drop out, add other players, and you could actually play the same instrument throughout, which is cool because many times when you're doing party play, you'll have a bunch of people who are really skilled, let's say at the guitar or the bass. It's really good that all 4 players can choose to play guitar if they want.
Earlier, there are no separate careers for each instrument or difficulty. It's all in one place. It's based around earning stars. That's it. What they're trying to do is they're trying to add more depth, and the way they're doing that is that every gig has its own bonus challenge. Basically, that lets you earn a few more extra stars. You know, all it does is it creates more replay value for the games, and obviously everybody's going to play the same song at least a dozen times. So every time you play, you can see if you've done better or worse than the last time you played it. So basically now they have competitive mode, and with competitive mode, it's basically they introduce these new features like momentum, streakers, perfectionist, do or die, elimination, etc., etc.
One of the modes is momentum, and the users will start at the medium difficulty, and players can increase their difficulty and score more points by hitting 20 consecutive notes, but will fall back in difficulty if they miss 3 notes in a row. So depending on how well you're performing, you will escalate in difficulty and gain more points if you're playing well in the most difficult levels.
Then there's actually one of my favorites, which is streakers. And basically, everybody knows what streaks are. It's how many notes you can play consistently without fucking up.
Perfectionist is a mode that is percentage based. It's similar to the regular mode, except it's broken off in sections, and the player with the highest percentage will be rewarded with the most points. Band moments.
Basically, they're like randomly, only when you're playing as a band, they come up as like little fire notes. And if everybody in the band hits it at the same time, you get a 2 times multiplier throughout your whole score. That means, you know, me and George actually were playing and we did that 3 times and became a 3 times multiplier. And that basically tripled our score at the end, and we got 5 stars like pretty easily.
I think the main thing is that Guitar Hero 5 is going to give the hardcore fans of Rock Band something to think about and maybe consider playing this game and buying this game.
I haven't even touched Guitar Hero since 3. World Tour to me was a joke. Even though the game is solid, it was just a joke at how fast it came out. And now here we are with the 5th one in the series, and the game is probably one of the best instrumental-based guitar games out there.